Good afternoon, my people. Still tackling our new topic about diarrhea, and specifically we are talking about dehydration. We defined dehydration, and in our today's video we will be looking on how does dehydration occur, or how does dehydration develop. And before we continue, I always start by appreciating you people for supporting me, for holding my hand as a family, because the far we have gone is all because of your support. The only thing I can pay you back is giving you educational bangers, as I promised since I started this channel, and I'm doing exactly that. And everyone who has been following me, or who has been following this channel, has benefited or is benefiting a lot from this. So let's continue subscribing. Let's share with our haters and lovers and encourage them, so that one day they will not wake up and say, we never knew, or we wish we knew. How does dehydration develop? So, any situation, get this very clearly, any situation or condition that causes the body to lose water than usual leads to dehydration. Any condition or any situation that causes the body to lose more water than usual leads to dehydration. Let's see at the examples of situations or conditions that can lead your body to losing more water, hence causing dehydration. Number one, sweating. I know everybody knows what sweating means, and nobody can tell me that he or she has never had a sweat or has never sweated. So, sweating is a part of body's natural cooling process. Sweating is a part of your body's natural cooling process. When you become hot, for example, when you are ill, when you become hot or your temperatures rise, your sweat glands activate to release moisture from your body in an attempt to cool it off by evaporation. This is very interesting. When your body becomes hot, your sweat glands activate to release moisture from your body in an attempt to cool it off, or to cool your body off by evaporation. As a drop of sweat evaporates, from your skin, it takes a small amount of it with it. That's how it brings about the cooling effect in your body. As a drop of sweat evaporates from your skin, it takes a small amount of it with it. The more you sweat, the more evaporation. The more you sweat, the more the evaporation. And there is the more you sweat, the more the evaporation there is. Or the more you sweat, the more the evaporation. And the more your body gets cooled. I hope you get this. The more you sweat, the more you evaporate. And the more the body gets cooled off. What does this mean? The more you sweat, the more the evaporation, and the more you get cold. That means sweating leads to evaporation, or when evaporation happens, or when a small amount of sweat comes out of your skin, it comes out with a small amount of heat. So the more you sweat, the more you lose a lot of heat, and the more you cool down, or the more you cool off. Sweating also hydrates your skin. Sweating also hydrates your skin and maintains the balance of electrolytes in your body. So sweating can be helpful in maintaining your electrolyte balance in your body. A point to note: the fluid you sweat, or the fluid you sweat comprises mainly of salt and water. That's why when you sweat, if you taste the sweat, it's salty. Excessive sweating causes dehydration since you lose large amounts of water. Excessive sweating causes dehydration since you lose large amounts of water. The technical term that can be used for excessive sweating is what we call hyperhidrosis. So if somebody asks you what is hyperhidrosis, you simply answer that is excessive sweating. Let's go to the next point, or condition that can lead to dehydration, and this is illness. How does illness, or when you are sick, how does this lead to dehydration? Illness can cause continuous vomiting and diarrhea, resulting to dehydration because too much water is expelled from the body. Illness can cause continuous vomiting or diarrhea, resulting to dehydration because too much water is expelled from the body. Important electrolytes are also lost through vomiting and diarrhea. Electrolytes. If somebody puts you or poses this question, what are electrolytes? We may be talking about electrolytes or mentioning electrolytes, and maybe you don't know what electrolytes mean. Electrolytes are minerals used by the body to control the muscles, blood chemistry, and organ process. Electrolytes are minerals used by the body to control the muscles, blood chemistry, and organ process. These electrolytes are found in blood, urine, and other bodily fluids. These electrolytes are found in blood, urine, and other bodily fluids. A very important point to note: vomiting or diarrhea can impair these functions and cause severe complications, for example, stroke and coma. Vomiting and diarrhea can impair these functions. Which functions? The functions of the electrolytes, which are to control the muscles, blood chemistry, and organ processes. So, vomiting and diarrhea can impair these functions, the above functions, and cause severe complications, for example, stroke and coma. The next point, that or condition that can lead to dehydration, is fever, coldness or hotness of your body. If you have fever, your body loses fluid through your skin surface in an attempt to lower your temperature. Fever can cause you to sweat so much that if you don't drink to replenish, you could end up being dehydrated. For example, when you go to an hospital and you are having high temperature and you are given a diclofenac injection, it makes your body to sweat to cool the temperatures, and the sweating can lead to dehydration. So in fever, if you have fever, your body loses fluid through your skin surface in an attempt to lower your temperature. Fever can cause you to sweat so much that if you don't drink enough fluids to replenish, you may end up becoming dehydrated. This marks the end of our first video today, and in the next video we will continue looking at these conditions which will lead to dehydration. So guys, let's continue keeping the support on. Let's support this channel. Let's make this channel a success, and I know according to the way people are appreciating, it's being of help to the community. Let's meet in the next video.